Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for the day of Saturday, February the 10th, 2024. Now, take one moment to look at the message that is so detailed and with so much love has come to you from heaven, carrying all forms of blessings and asking you to just literally step forward into your brand new future. And as you look at this, it is Archangel Raphael who is standing there. So it is the most unconditional form of the light, you can say, that is with you. And he is known to be the archangel who heals. Heals what? Anything. Anything that is bothering you, especially physical. But of course, physical is always reflecting something that is not happening within your inner self, within your energy. As a soul, you are somewhat in distress. That doesn't mean this message is designed to make you find out what's wrong with you. That's not true. If you look at this beautiful soul going forward, she's filled with the light. So ask for first that blending of the beautiful emerald green light and white light and golden light, yes, the triad of light, to pour all over you. You'll feel differently already when you get this. And if you see how her crown is just glowing, that would be you. You'll feel like you've got a different perspective towards life, a different chance, a different feel of life itself here and now. And this will continue throughout the day as you keep on asking for this blending. And you can say wash over of light. And so this is saying that if right now you're dealing with more that is negative or more that you don't want to deal with, literally the first words in the message are, there is something better waiting for you with an exclamation mark. It's how you're describing your life right now, what you're choosing to see. And there's a lot more that's good than bad or negative, but you're not catching it or you're not seeing it. And you're just choosing to focus on that which is worrisome, that which is problematic. Don't do that. Because see, it says that do what you know is right for you. Now you might say, this is all lovely philosophy. What do I do with it? That's why Archangel Raphael has come forward and is asking you to just follow him and call upon him throughout this day. Archangel Raphael, help me with what? Even if it's a small headache that you have, a small stomach ache, problems in your finances and bank. This is the day to ask that, to really see that the angels and the archangels and all of the divine forces are around you in your everyday. They're not up there in the sky somewhere, just in the Akashic spaces, just spewing philosophy for nothing. And you might say, why is she looking down? She's looking down because Archangel Raphael is making sure that she comes across that beautiful ceramic bridge peacefully, in her own pace, at her own time, understanding each step, watching each step carefully. This is basically you crossing through your everyday. That's why there are different portions to this bridge. It's the different realms of your life, how you deal with them. And that's exactly where the statement then comes to make sense for you and give you blessing. and help you out. Do what you know is right for you. And if you see, even then, you're not left alone. Just to philosophize and just to understand symbols, there's a helper with you, a beautiful pet. That's a divine, protective, spiritual animal for you. You might even have a pet in real life. Then ask Archangel Raphael to create a different relationship with your pet, a different understanding. They might not speak, but sometimes they speak far more than we do. So realize that. And if you see here what's waiting for her also to help her across on her journey, a huge trunk of coins. Abundance, abundance, abundance in every way. You are now basically being prepared for the rest of your life with everything that you need, practically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. In every way, your soul is being filled, you can say, with joy, because this doesn't always represent money. So coins of what? Coins of time, coins of effort, coins of understanding. Yes, of course, coins of finances, so that your practical needs are met. And if you notice also on the side of this bridge is beautiful environment, preparing and helping this soul to walk across peacefully with nothing that is distracting, troublesome in any way. That's why the left side, you can say, is absorbing your past. This is all your past being cleared off. Anything that you carry as baggage, as karma, as whatever name you want to give it, it's now clear, it's now clean, and it's now blended into the universal consciousness. The mind of God is literally holding you and helping you go forward. That's where Archangel Raphael again comes in. That doesn't mean that you have to be any lofty person again. Just believe, just ask. Ask in your own way. That's why asking with the archangels or with the angelic forces is never something that we carry forward with a script or an invocation that is very tight. It's something out of a book, and without that book, you cannot connect with them. That's not true. You feel him, you see him, or you know he's there. Remember your intuition, your four faculties, your four clairs. Make friends with them again today. And he will easily take you across then. And if you see then on the right side is a beautiful, lush forest. This is you achieving, receiving, because you waited, because you trusted. Waiting is very, very hard in everyday reality because there are more problems than achievement. That's what we think. Choose now, with Archangel Raphael's help, more achievements in this day, more receiving. And if you see, her hands are also spread out. Her hands are spread out to say, I'm ready, I'm receptive. I trust, I come forward. I will not question in any way what you give me or what you ask me to do. It's only for my highest good. Even the card is saying that. Do what you know is right for you. And there's something better waiting for you already. It's already been designed that way. And if you see then on the other side of this bridge. Why is she crossing the bridge, right? You might say, why can't she just stay there? This is what you think is stability. It's basically holding you back. Don't be afraid to cross this for whatever reason. Take your time. There's no designated time here for this to this day. Maybe by the end of the day, you finally get an epiphany. That's okay. You do it as, again, feels correct to you. And all of your being will respond immediately because your higher self will know that yes, you've woken up. Your divine self is saying, yes, I want to go on a spiritual quest. And so you're heeding, you can say, Archangel Raphael's call. And then as he guides you, you should feel that much more secure and serene and peaceful. That even if you think you're going to fail, which you should not, the water is still flowing. Where is it going? Into the enchanted forest. That means take the time you need, make the mistakes you need to make, but you will come back to where you're supposed to be, which is sublime, serene, love, blessings, abundance, literally flowing through, ever so gently, moment to moment, thought to thought, feeling to feeling. That's why there's no conflict again between feeling and thought this day. They're both going together, right? To become one family, which is you, the Supreme Soul. The true expression of you will now come forward in every way. You will not be doubting yourself. You will not be doubting the choices you made in the past. You will not be focused on the mistakes you made in the past. You learned, you grew, you're here, and you're ready to go forward. You're courageous, basically. You're ready to go forward, so you will go forward. Because you're not, again, doing it alone. Not only Archangel Raphael, but all of the different realms of heaven, the different forms of the divine are there to guide you. So don't think it's just one arm that's out there. That what is he going to do just as one archangel? All those trees, think of them as representing one or more of the divine forces of life, divine forces of heaven. Why did I say life before heaven? The elementals, what's around you, what you're grateful for now, start with that because it's lush, it's green, it's revitalized, glowing, happy, healthy, moving. And then, of course, you can, throughout the day, to these different trees, give a particular form of the essence that you want to merge and understand and glow with. So be it vibrancy, intelligence, logic, abundance, whatever you think that you are always struggling with, that you don't understand, that is not fully present in your life because you never managed to bring it forward. I always struggle with this, I always struggle with that. Think of all those things. What is it that you keep on struggling with? You don't have to struggle with it, dear one. Because this day, the road forward especially being made for you, customized, you can say. That's why that green pasture below the tree, all of the trees are rooting themselves into this green pasture for you. Basically bringing the way, the method, the people, the time, the situation, the finances, whatever you need to create that beautiful future where you'd be completely fulfilled. There's not one portion of this beautiful painting that is sad, that is lacking, that is empty. It's all filled with something or the other, right? Throughout this day, keep on seeing how your mind keeps on changing and renaming things and coming back to certain portions of the art or words here, and then you're applying them to the image. Good for you, you're moving. Now I went quiet for a moment to allow you now to see where it is that your eyes and heart, your inner self take you. Keep on just looking around the trees. That opening over there, it looks like there's no road ahead, right? There's no proper road ahead. It's just dark all there. That's exactly why it's drawn, or you can say painted that way, for you to decide what it is that you see. Is it difficult? Is it filled with obstacles? Or is it possible to cross those trees and find maybe a future that you don't even contemplate about or think about right now? Like, it's too fantastic. I can't even reach there. That thought, if that thought comes up, heal it. That's why you're standing near that grass. It's your holy future. You're being given everything you need. Because if you see who is standing right in front of all of this forest and all this greenery, is Archangel Raphael. Look at him for a moment now. What do you want to see within him? First of all, absorb the golden emerald green spray of light. He's showering over you as a huge, huge gesture of love. It's like he's giving you a huge angelic hug. And that cape he's wearing, and the hand he's held out, where do you want him to lead you? What do you want help with? Where are you struggling? Where are you tired? Don't be tired anymore. You might say, oh, that's just physical. But if it's physical tiredness, you brought it onto yourself and your body. Why did you bring it onto yourself? Think about that too. You cannot go forward being tired. You're actually holding back. Stop doing that to yourself. That's why I'm saying there's something better waiting for you. Don't react to all of that and don't get affected by it. And you now do what you know is absolutely correct for you, right for you. You will only rise, you will only create, you will receive, you'll go forward, stand up, express, be seen, and shine in every way that you can. Because see, the way she's holding her gown, it's like this part of me is the one I'm struggling with. But Archangel Raphael is helping her. It's like he's giving her tips. But you can do this, this, this. So Archangel Raphael, help me with. What can I do to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit? And to extend pure, divine love. It comes all back down to that one essence. Everything else will fall into it. That flow will happen. The understanding will happen. The feel will happen. The receiving will happen. Extension will happen. Everything will happen. You just trust and hold on to that gown and say, I'm coming forward as a divine child of God. And thank you for being here. Gratitude. Gratitude is also part of love. And you just go forward and continue. So choose one of these statements and choose all of these statements if you can. You'll be a really, really glowing, fulfilled, complete, divine child and being of God. You don't have to define yourself that way, but just say that I'm happy. And I know that God is shining. Divine Father, Divine Mother are there. All the holy ones are watching over me. I have reason. I have purpose. That's it, right? That's basically what every person is looking for. The rest will all fall into the various windows, you can say, of your holy home. You'll be fine. So there's something better waiting for you. Think about that. Do what you know is right for you. And a spiritual quest will ensue. It'll come forward. And this comes so beautifully from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And the wonderful way that Archangel Raphael is able to reach across to us. And the holy emerald green light shines so vibrantly, comes to us through the artwork of Jeff Bedrick. And Jeff can be reached at bedrickstudios.com. So enjoy, complete, and be. This is Tina signing off for now. Bye-bye.